welcome to a special episode of Nerd Portal. I'm Sierra Caballero, and as you can tell, this is not Alex.
No, it is not. Hey guys, I'm Natalie Green. I'm going to be the host of the up-and-coming show Classic Game Fan, which you can exclusively find on PopNerdTV.
I've replaced Alex with her. She's awesome. Well, we are here at the 4th annual Retropalooza at the Arlington Convention Center, where gamers and YouTubers have all gathered together to celebrate their love of gaming. And me and Natalie are about to go check it out.
Yes, we are.
With author Brett Weiss. And tell us a little bit about your books.
Well, again, my name is Brett Weiss. I write books about video games, mostly classic video games. I've written the Classic Home Video Game series, which is basically like an encyclopedia set for older games, Atari era, NES era, up to the Sega Genesis. Currently, I'm working on a Super Nintendo book. Hopefully that'll be out within a year or so. And I just love classic video games. Been playing them since the mid-70s, and I love to write books, I love to play video games, so that's what I do.
Do you have a favorite video game that you think everyone needs to play?
Favorite video game of all time is Mr. Do. Love Mr. Do in the arcades and for the Super Nintendo. There's just so many it's simple to pick up and play, but at the same time it's a very deep game because there's a lot of different strategies you can use. The more you play it, you'll figure those out. So it's one of those great classic maze titles, but you dig your own mazes, so just a phenomenal game. And the Super Nintendo version actually has a 2-player battle mode, so you can play simultaneous, so it's pretty awesome.
Well, do you have any upcoming projects at all?
My latest book is actually an encyclopedia of Kiss, the rock band. So that book just came out. My Sega Genesis book just came out in softcover. It's Classic Home Video Games 1989 through 1990, and that says when the consoles came out. So it covers the Neo Geo and the TurboGrafx and the systems of, the first 16-bit generation. And so I'm working on the Super Nintendo book, and you can find all my projects and different writings, my YouTube channel, Facebook, and all that on my website, which is brettweisswords.com. So if you want to, you can see my shirt, 100 Greatest Console Video Games. And again, that's brettweisswords.com.
Well, check out Brett Weiss and all of his books and Mr. Dude.
Yes.
Definitely check out that game. And it was really great meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you guys, and check out Brett Weiss. Here with Craig and Mike from Retro Madness. Craig, tell me a little bit about your store.
Yeah, so we're Retro Madness, and we sell retro gaming, vintage toys, and comics. We buy, sell, and trade all of that. We've been in business for 2 years, and we have a big grand opening coming up in Retro Plaza coming up on October 8th.
So where are y'all located?
1424 Brown Trail Road in Bedford, Texas, and our Facebook is facebook.com/RetroMadnessDFW.
Definitely check that out, guys. I hear y'all are also having an expansion. Tell us a bit about that event.
We moved to a larger location, gives us more room for video games, toys, tabletop games. Next weekend, like Craig said, is the grand opening of our plaza. There's 3 stores located. It's the Vintage Freak, sells vinyl, mid-century furniture. Retro Madness, once again, sells toys, video games, and comic books. And then we have the Quarter Lounge, where he's got over 85 arcades with each one's a quarter.
So y'all have any gaming tournaments, any prizes at all?
Many prizes. Surprise. Secret surprise. We have a lip sync battle, Nerf challenge, and a cosplay contest.
Well, you guys definitely have to check out that event and check out Retro Madness in Bedford, Texas. Thank you so much, Craig and Mike. I am here with some fans, Oliver and Aubrey. Tell me, who are you guys here to see?
Anybody. We love video games.
Were you excited to see anyone here?
I was excited to see Boogie.
So tell me about your costume.
I made this costume a couple years ago with help from my family, and I wore it to my first convention, and I've been wearing it to every convention since then.
It's really awesome, by the way. Did you make the shield yourself?
With help from my family, yeah. We made it out of cardboard and duct tape.
That's really good, by the way. Okay. Well, do you think you guys will come back next year?
Definitely.
Yes.
Scarlett is a big fan of Lara Croft, as you can see. So why are you here at Retro?
Because my friends were here and I've never been to one of these big conventions before.
Really? Have you ever been to any kind of other convention?
Yeah, I've been to BAMFest, which is like at my local library.
Do you have any video games that are your favorite?
My favorite is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, thank you, Scarlett, so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your Retropalooza, and don't hurt anybody.
I promise.
I am here with Ross, who looked like he's been through something really terrible. Tell me what happened.
Well, basically, I came out of Willamette, Colorado for the zombie outbreak, and I made it down here to Retropalooza 4, my absolute favorite con to attend. Not very many zombies around here, and that's what makes it so much fun. So many celebrities and YouTubers and vendors and shows and all kinds of great things. This is a perfect place for Frank West to be at.
So it seems like you're saying that it's safe here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It'll be safe here all weekend. As long as I'm around, I got my little special weapons, my orange juice. I think should be pretty taken care of all right.
That sounds good. He will keep us all safe here at Retro. Tell me about some of your favorite video games.
Some of my favorite video games, well, of course, I do like the game, made after me, Dead Rising. Recently, they just released a HD version of my game, and with also including that was Dead Rising 2, and of course, my favorite, Dead Rising Off the Record, where I took on Fortune City, and yeah, that was pretty amazing right there. I love that.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your Retropalooza.
Oh, I got some zombies I gotta take care of.
Oh, do that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well, luckily we are now safe. Hi, Alec.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. Are you enjoying your time here at Retro?
Loving it, always a good time.
So tell us about Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, so Freaks and Geeks is a vintage video game, action figure, and toy store out of Denton, Texas.
Ooh. So what inspired you to start Freaks and Geeks?
Biggest thing is, the community. We love it, they love us, and it's a great time collecting.
So I heard that you're collaborating with us. Tell us about that.
First off, who did you hear that from? Because that's supposed to be secret. Second off, we're super excited because we're bringing our video game knowledge to the Pop Nerd television portal. So we're excited. We're super excited.
Well, we are excited to collaborate with you as well. And where can our viewers find Freaks and Geeks?
Yeah, super simple. We're based in Denton, Texas. We're right off University North Elm Street. So if you know Denton, you'll find us. If you're not from Denton, find us online, facebook.com/freaksandgeeksllc.
Awesome. Well, check out Freaks and Geeks. It's an awesome store. Trust me. I found so many awesome comics there and awesome art and magnets and everything. But thank you so much, Alec.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a great rest of your time here at Retro.
You too. Stay tuned, guys.
Yes. And don't forget to check out PopNerdTV.com for more pop culture. And don't forget to check out Retropalooza 5 next year.